What's up, Sports Wars? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video, and today we are going to talk about sports journalists. And I say that very, very sarcastically because none of these people are actually sports journalists anymore. All they are is fake victims and activists. That's it. These people are not here to talk about sports. They're here to try and push a narrative. They're here to push whatever leftist nonsense the mainstream media is wanting to push, but they're not here to talk about sports. I talked about Mike Floria earlier of Pro Football Talk and NBC Sports. That dude's a complete left-wing nut job, and any black person that dares to step outside of the narrative and have an opinion that Mike Floria doesn't like, Mike Floria wants to cancel him. Mike Freeman is another left-leaning loser that is posing as a sports journalist. And so I saw this tweet right here, and I responded. And I think I responded in a fairly nice way, and we'll talk about my response here in just a minute. But ultimately what this comes down to is that Pat McAfee is having such an impact because Pat McAfee is focusing on sports. He's actually talking about sports, and he's not pushing a leftist agenda. He's talking about sports from a perspective of someone that knows sports. What a crazy, crazy idea. And he is dominating the industry. He is taking so much viewership away from the ESPNs of the world, the USA Todays of the world, the Fox Sports Ones of the world, because no one cares about your activism. So Mike Freeman, showing his jealousy, says Pat McAfee is getting a massive pass for allowing Aaron Rodgers to spread disinformation and lies that could lead to people dying, because Mike Freeman suddenly cares about something when he can build his narrative around it. Now, my response, I think, is fairly classy. I don't know why Mike Freeman blocked me, but here's my response. I just said, you are a bitch. I mean, it's a factual statement. Don't you believe in the science, Mike Freeman? Because you are literally a bitch. You sit when you pee. Do you want to know who Mike Freeman is? Mike Freeman is the USA Today sports race and inequality editor. I'm going to say that one more time for you. The sports, race, and inequality editor for USA Today. That's right. There it is. That's his title. What does that even mean? They just invent positions. Race and inequality editor. Unbelievable. So then he's like playing the victim, as these leftist nonsensical people always do, playing the fake victim because you said something that got you ratioed, and now here you are with, here they come, so I posted this. This is what got me blocked. I mean, that's a pretty normal thing for leftists to do. They make these ridiculous statements, and then they play the victim because that's what happens to them. Now, this is sports journalism. This is why Barstool Sports is making such a difference. This is why Pat McAfee is making such a difference. This is why Sports Wars, the sports wing of Geeks and Gamers, is able to have over 100,000 followers because we try to focus in on sports. We're calling out the BS. We spend just as much time calling out the mainstream BS and what's happening in sports and calling out the nonsensical virtue signaling, because these sports journalists, all they do is push that nonsense, and people are tired of it. So Mike Freeman is a garbage person, and he's just there to push his leftist nonsense. That's it. And it was so easy to call him out and put him on blast because these people are so easy to destroy, because all you have to do is challenge their echo chamber. It's not very difficult at all. You guys have a great day. I'll continue to battle against these sports journalists because I have been a sports fan my entire life, and I am sick and tired of seeing what is going on in this industry with these people who have no interest in sports. Maybe at one point in time they did, but now they are nothing more than left-wing lunatics pushing a narrative. That's it. They don't care about sports. They care about their leftist narrative. That's it. You guys have a good one. Thank you for subscribing to Sports Wars. Smash the melee button, comment below. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.